Are you ready to use your time more effectively? Are you ready to become 10 times more productive? Fantastic, because in this video, you're going to find out what is the best use for your time and talent so you can focus most of your time doing just that, and then creating your ideal life becomes so much faster and so much easier. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what is the best use of your time and talent and what to do with everything else that you usually spend most of your time on. This is going to be a working video, which means you're going to do some work. So you need a pen and paper and preferably the printout of the PDF that the link is in the description below this video. So if you need a moment to go get those, pause the video, go get them. I will wait. Got it? Fantastic. I believe that you have an ability, a talent, a skill, something that you're really good at, something that you really love doing, something that comes easy to you, and most of the time it's just fun for you to do it. And I believe that if you would have done it, or if you could have done it for a living, that's what will be your life work. Would you agree? Successful people believe the same. That's why they focus most of their time and effort on developing their abilities, their skills and their talents, and delegate everything else. While most people go through their life doing everything, including all the things that they're bad at or that they could have been done cheaper, easier, faster and better by somebody else. In today's video, you will identify your areas of expertise and brilliance, and you'll also identify those areas that you should be delegating. Ready to go? Wonderful. Before we start, you need your commitment. So I'm going to give you a moment right now to commit to give your 100% in the coming exercise. Take a moment for that now. Wonderful. And now let me know your commitment in the comment box below. Just write down, I'm committed to give my 100%. Write it down. Wonderful. So let's start by taking a look at what is it that you normally do. What are the activities and the action that usually occupy your time? It can be business related, it can be personal, family, volunteer work, whatever it is. So I'm going to give you 3 minutes for that. And if you need more time, just pause the video and take as long as you need. And what you're going to do is list all those activities that occupy your time. Go. Great. So now let's take a look at your areas of brilliance. I'm going to give you a minute right now to go over your big list of activities that you're doing normally and to pick up 1 to 3 things that you're brilliant at, that you're great at. Those are the things that you're doing better than probably anyone else this way. Okay, so for example, I'm great at coming up with ideas, coming up with solutions for things. That's one. Okay, I'm very, very good at creating content that changes people's lives. Okay, another thing that I'm great at is getting people to engage and to think in their lives. Okay, so this is an example. So I'm going to give you 1 minute. If you need more time, then pause the video and take the time and just pick up 1 to 3 things that are where you're brilliant at. Take the time right now. Wonderful. So let's take a look now on your money making areas. So I'm going to give you 1 minute. I'm going to ask you to go over your big list and look for 3 actions or activities that you're doing that generate the most money to you or to the company that you work for. So for example, the 3 money making areas that I'm in charge of in our business, one is email marketing, the second one is creating valuable content, and the third one is activating or creating and engaging a community around our brand. Okay, that's mine. So I'm going to give you right now a minute, and I want you to write down 3 activities, 3 actions that you're doing that generate the most money to you or to the company that you work for. You have 1 minute for that right now. Wonderful. So now let's take a look at your areas of focus. Okay, so I'm going to give you 1 minute again, and I'm going to ask you to take a look at the last 2 lists that you just wrote, and you're looking for any activity or action that appears on both lists. So it's both in your area of brilliance and in the area of generate income for either you or the company that you work for. So in my case, it's very, very clear that the 2 activities that appear in both lists is marketing and creating and delivering valuable content. That's me. So I'm going to give you 1 minute to figure out what activity or activities appear on both lists. Take a minute. Wonderful. How does it feel? Just take a moment for yourself to just notice how does it feel to realize that you have areas of brilliance. You have some activities that generate income or can generate income, and maybe there's even an activity or activities that appears in both your brilliance and generating money. Do you like it? If you do, hit the like button. Let me know that you like it. This is the only way that we can actually communicate and I know where you are. So give me a like and I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. In the next part, we're going to take a look at your toxic tasks. Those are all those tasks that you're doing daily, weekly, monthly, that you either really, really dislike or they're just taking too much of your time without giving you enough return. Okay, those are the tasks that we need to find a way to delegate them to someone else. We're not going to do that now, it's for the next video, but you need to make that list. So I'm going to give you right now 1 minute, to go over your list and take a look at all those toxic tasks. List them now. Wonderful. Now take 1 minute and let me know in the comment box below what was your biggest insight or your biggest takeaway from this video and what is your commitment to implement as a result of that. Remember, insight and takeaway is nice, but the commitment to action is what is important. So let me know in the comment box below your commitment and your takeaway. Wow, you did that. You're a superhero. And now it's up to you. The next video is right here. And until we meet again, live fully, stay awesome. From Nisandeh.